What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another just get to the point info segment for our No Fear Home Buying team. My name is Rick Thomas, licensed real estate appraiser, 20 years in the valuation game, coming at you with insider tips and tricks for proper valuation of real estate, arming you with the tools and knowledge necessary to execute a real estate transaction with boldness, confidence, and with no fear. All right, cut the music. Here's the fun part about this is I'm not here to convince you of anything. I'm only sharing information that I've collected over the last 20 plus years in the real estate profession as an appraiser. There's tons of information out there, and if you've seen any of my past videos, you know I'm a big advocate of getting that information, but making sure we're getting it from the right people. I ran across some articles recently that kind of caught my eye, folks talking about appraised value being different than market value, and naturally as an appraiser, it caught my eye. Sent up some flags, and I started digging around. I couldn't believe the number of articles from, I'm not going to say supposed real estate professionals. These people are real estate professionals, but they were talking about something they weren't specifically up to speed with. For example, realtor.com, notable, super big web presence, interviewed this real estate agent from Marin County, and they stuck together this little concept of appraised value isn't always the same as market value. And they made a reasonable argument, but unfortunately for them, there's this inconvenient reality of the Code of Federal Regulations law, right? A .gov webpage established by the government and coming down into the 300 sections under appraisals, under definitions, right? .gov webpage, definitions, appraisals. Scroll down here and increase this a little bit. And on the left side, under H, as soon as it slows down here, market value means, and it goes on to the definition. So inconveniently, this law kind of jumps into these theories and philosophies that these real estate professionals are throwing out there. And I get it. They want to draw your attention and bring you in, and it feels good to share information. And it's also good for business because if you establish a presence, my big thing is as a real estate appraiser, I'm an disinterested third party who's unbiased and to give an objective opinion. I am one of very few people in a real estate transaction that doesn't have a vested interest in the real estate deal. Everyone else is based on commission, right? And I'm probably going to start to become the most hated man in America, the most hated real estate man in America for pointing this out. But I'm sure there's plenty of other people that have noticed this as well. But when you go to buy a home and you hire a real estate agent, I'd like you to consider for a second, what interest do they have to see you buy a home for a lower price than what it's selling for? Because they're based on commission. The higher the price, the higher the commission.